Hi guys, welcome to Winning Movie Fan Channel. My name's Tyler. Today's movie review is for the Broken Hearts Gallery. This is a movie starring the girl from Hamilton, Philip How do you say her name? I don't know. Philippa So. She was great in this movie. I love her in Hamilton. And the sister from Good Boys is in this also, Molly Gordon. She was really great in both movies. This movie, she comes in as kind of like a backup hitter. She's like the friend to the main character, and she's really funny. She's got a lot of good lines in this, and she delivers them really well, and the comedy really lands. So she's got a niche in like comedy. I'm sure she's done some other things, but she's really great in all the funny movies I've seen her in. And this movie also stars the Red Ranger, MILF Banger from Stranger Things and Power Rangers. He's got a weird name too. His name's like Deckard Montgomery or something, the actor, but he's great in this. He's a really good love interest for the main actress, the main character, and he is really funny and charming in this movie. And I feel like he makes it the most watchable. He's most relatable for me. Obviously, the main character is pretty relatable too, but I see the most of myself in. There's also a cameo from Nathan Dates, who you might know better as Derry from Letterkenny, and I love Letterkenny. It's one of my favorite shows, and he doesn't really resemble anything like the character he plays in that show in this movie. He's kind of quiet, and he sits there with his mouth shut, and he doesn't talk, and the girlfriend talks for him. But at the end, he comes out of his shell, and then it's a little bit more of the Derry, he's dancing and being goofy. This movie has a great cast. Overall, I liked all the actors in it, all the actresses. I've never seen the main actress in anything, but she was really, really good. She impressed me a lot. So I got to look into her filmography and the movies she's in, her upcoming projects, because she was really good in this movie. So this movie is a charming little movie about breakups and what a breakup can do to a person and how to get over a long-term relationship ending, even short-term relationships ending. And they have a gallery that they put little mementos people keep from past relationships that they've been hanging on to as a way to grieve the lost relationship, to get over it, to move on. So that's a cool concept. It's an interesting thing that I've never seen explored in like another movie. There were elements to this movie that I really liked. There were little things that stuck out to me that I didn't like, that were kind of annoying. One of those is there's a crucial scene that's happening. It's probably the best scene in the movie, where there's a lot of emotional weight in what they're talking about, and the movie kind of climaxes up to this point, and it's real serious. The characters are throwing barbs at each other and going back and forth, and they play a Billie Eilish song like 20 seconds too early. Like Ocean Eyes kicks in, and it's like, man, if they would have, I don't get why they didn't put that song on when the scene cut, and when it goes to like a landscape shot of like the city. That's when you would normally put the song on, but it starts in that scene while they're still talking. So it's not like they stop talking in the fight, the argument that they're having in that scene, and then the music plays. It's like the music was kicking in as they were still talking, and that's fine if it's like music that's in the background that you don't recognize it, but when it's like the number one song in the world right now and it has words in it, it's like disruptive. So it was weird that they did that the way they did, and they didn't just start the music when the landscape shot happened in the next scene after they made that cut. It was just strange. That stuck out to me as it was weird. It irked me a lot. So there's an art curator character in this movie, and she makes a joke about Michael Fassbender that is pretty funny. I don't know why I think it's so funny. I guess it's not probably to most people. And I saw this at the drive-in in my own car, so I don't know if other people would have laughed at this, but I was like, that's pretty funny. So I don't want to spoil that for you, but be on alert for that and look out for that. Make sure you don't miss that joke or run to the bathroom towards the end, because it was pretty funny. But if you guys are into like little romance movies or coming of age movies or anything like that, I would recommend this movie. It's one of the better ones I've seen. New movies that have come out in 2020, they've been few and far between, but this one was pretty good, and I definitely recommend it. I'd probably wait until it comes out on a streaming service, because I'm sure it's destined for that. It's like one of those perfect movies that would do well on a streaming service with repeat viewing, and it would catch on and trend again once it ends up on like a Netflix or a Hulu. So I definitely recommend checking it out then. And if you guys like the video, make sure you give me a thumbs up down below, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and send this video around to all your friends and family. That way they can contribute to the conversation too and talk movies with us. And I will see you guys in the next video.